Alright, now we have Aldi versus Samson. Last time Samson fought Fingis, now it's versus Aldi. Aldi's using Mono Earth, Samson is using the same team he was using in the previous rounds. And we're already starting off with this kamael getting the shit boiled out of it. I probably shouldn't swear, but that was a pretty quick match, 9 seconds in. We're already gonna go ahead and bring that noxia out to play. So ideally Aldi wants to stay on the noxia here. Gets too far away, then I was just gonna pelt her with those bullets, and you don't want to get too close to the summon, otherwise it'll draw your aggro. But so far he's doing a pretty good job here. If he can let this weapon skill, that's gonna be huge. Unfortunately, it does go on the summon. Samson's gonna want to stay away during that weapon skill duration. You don't want to get caught in the splash damage. But yeah, he's gonna take out Aldi's Rue here. Wherever Aldi's gonna go into the kamael now, it's gonna make pretty short work of this noxia, I imagine. Because these Earth teams, yeah, it's gonna two-shot them. These Earth teams are really strong. But it's gonna force out that erina. Now, oh, there's a reconnect? Question mark? Okay, there we go. This is a little bit of a weird reconnect issues that are happening lately. We might have to. I mean, as long as it doesn't influence the game, that's the thing. If the reconnects don't influence the game, like if there's a game that's not decided by lag, then yeah, we pretty much just let it go on like that right there. The match didn't even start. But yeah, that is gonna be a win for Noxia. All right, so Samson switches orders here. We're actually gonna go with kamael versus kamael. They both switched orders actually. I actually don't know who would win this tie. Could it be the damage? Could it be the DPS? But ultimately, it is decided by who has the faster weapon skill regen. Unfortunately, Aldi did not win that draw, so we are gonna have to go into Rue here. Rue should make pretty good work over this kamael. I'm not sure what's happening here. You don't want him to get that weapon skill up and get blasted. I would just go in for it, honestly. Well, I guess I'm not sure how he's trying to play this. Like, yeah, just go for it. Like, it's a little risky doing that because you might end up taking more damage than you'd hope. But I mean, don't let me influence you. I haven't played this arena mode in a while. Anyway, we're gonna go with the Rue and the noxia. Rue wants to make sure, yeah, you stay up on that noxia. Really stay up on her like that. That's a good aggression right there. Summon might take, yeah, Summon takes the aggro again from the weapon skill. It's 2 rounds in a row, but he does take out noxia. Well, that's a good portion of health there. Oh, there was a little bit of a cut there, but yeah, he does come out with about like a quarter of an HP there. So gonna do as much damage as he can in this erina before going down. Yeah, that was really good damage right there. So erina should come back with around 60 or so health. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, and here we go with this Mero stuff. So yeah, really Mero, all he has to do is tag and run at this point. There's no way erina's gonna get the DPS, or she doesn't even have the speed really to get away from Mero's weapon skill. But if you do it preemptively like that, you are gonna mess up your chances. So like, you really want to make sure you take your time with that Mero weapon skill coming up. You might be able to just tag her through the wall though. Yeah, good tag right there. That's gonna be the game for all of you. All right, we have Lemon versus Fingis here, and here we go with this Carol again. I think we remember from the games that happened already in the tournament that this Carol goes crazy. But against Mero, it could be interesting though, because once Mero gets that skill online, things do get pretty dangerous. But I mean, Carol just doesn't care. I mean, just look at her, just melting Mero. Yeah, sure. That's game. Game round 1, match 1. I mean, match 1 for Fingis. And we're gonna go with the Noxia. Okay, Noxia against Carol. That's not a good matchup. So yeah, as you imagine, Noxia's gonna get melted by that Carol. See, everyone wanted to say Carol was just like a Christmas unit. Always just gonna be, just like a little Christmas fun unit. No. This Carol kills people. Carol's really showing a whole different Christmas spirit here. Eating a weapon skill by that kamael there, pretty interesting. He's actually not even running a defensive deck. That's not a deck, but a defensive team, because that's range on top of crit. So that's pretty interesting that Carol was actually able to eat it up with just a defense buff. But yeah, game on. Consider me a Fingis fan after this tournament. This Carol is something else, man. I'm telling you. It's honestly fun to watch. Like, even though, like, I know it's basically bullying, like what Fingis is doing here, but it's just look. I'm like, are you not entertained? Like Fingis breached KR servers. He bypassed KR servers. He jumped. He came from KR servers basically, and he came to global servers basically. He has KR server stats, and he hopped over to global and now look like that's basically what's happening here. All right, we have Levine versus Smiley here. It's already not looking too good. Levine's rocking fire and Smiley's doing earth. I mentioned Levine's doing fire mainly because he anticipated there would be a lot of earth teams, or it's probably just playing for fun. But Rue's actually kind of bullying Playvice here. That's kind of crazy because Rue has the type disadvantage, but it still nearly killed Playvice, even with Playvice's little chance to negate. I think it's 15% chance. He just has a chance to just negate your damage. I mean, regardless, Nox is going to go ahead and finish Playvice off there. Still taking a pretty good amount of damage before going down, so she's going to have... Yeah, she's going to be marked up a bit before having to take on this Lucy, but as long as Noxia stands behind her summon, like Smiley's doing a really good job with the control right there, then yeah, Lucy shouldn't be much of an issue for her at all. Like, look, just attacking the summon, you just can't get to Noxia. Just the way how Smiley's circling around, Smiley really knows how to control Noxia there. That's kind of impressive. So Levi's gonna have to go into Erina here. Erina with the type disadvantage, not looking too good. Not gonna lie to you. Back in the day, having to deal with like the little hero disadvantage thingy, it wasn't too bad given how the meta was. But nowadays, the meta's they're just full of powerful units. Like they're really powerful. So if you're down a unit, then yeah, you're just kind of cooked, you know. Yeah, it's looking like that is gonna be the game for Smiley Face. There you go. Alright, so Levine's switching up the order a little bit. We have Lucy. Wait, no, never mind. This is the same order. Wait, is it No, it's not the same order. It was Playvice first. Okay, so it is a different order. We have Lucy first against Rue. I'm not too sure how Rue fares against Lucy here. So far, it's not looking too favorable. Looks like Smiley's gonna go for boxes. Yeah, because, you know, I guess he knew that Rue was gonna be able to do anything against Lucy there. But we're gonna go into Noxia against the Lucy. If he plays it good like last time, then Lucy really shouldn't be able to do much against him. Yeah, Levine's really gonna try and sidestep it, but I'm not sure. Like, Smiley's pretty good with that summon play there. Oh, he actually did get broken there a bit though, so it's actually a pretty good job by Levine there, managing to get her down. He actually got another attack too. Okay, a lot better performance from Levine this time against the Noxia. Okay, it's Erina. Yeah, we're going into Erina now. And then after that, he needs to get through a Playvice. And that's really bad for Kamael not having a matchup. So it really just depends on how weak we can get this Erina before going down. But it's not looking like we're going to be able to do too much against her this time. But I guess we can see what this Kamael will be able to accomplish. Okay, pretty relatively good damage there. Smiley's really good with the Kamael weapon skills though. Really nice to, you know, see someone actually hitting it. Like, look at that, just nuked Levine there with the weapon skills. Line couldn't really avoid it. Well, he could, but I just didn't really try there. But then this is what we've been waiting for. That Playvice on this Kamael. Like, I'm not sure how this is gonna fail or fare. I mean, but I'm pretty sure Kamael's is gonna get chopped here. But who knows? That weapon skill, that Kamael weapon skill, can really rob the hell out of you if you're not careful. Gets a good tag there. If only he got a better chunk the last time. Alright, so this may or may not be the final. No, this will be the final game. So it looks like Smiley got Lucy this time. Smiley countered Lucy with the Noxia. So again, want to make sure you're behind that summon, not getting pelted by those cars. I'm not sure how do those cars do all that damage. It's giving Hunter x Hunter. I'm not sure if you guys watch. Okay, let me not get off topic. But yeah, Noxia takes some good damage there. Smiley did not. Okay, there you go. I'm about to say Smiley didn't do as good of a job as the first round, staying behind the summon, but actually managed to catch him this time. Levine was a little too aggressive there, walked right into a weapon skill. Gonna have to deal with this Playvice here. Playvice is still gonna hurt Noxia a good amount, even if she doesn't have the type matchup against her. So yeah, it's really important. Oh, dang. That came up so fast. Let's say it's important that you do as much as you can with this Noxia, since he isn't prone, I guess, for lack of a better word, to fire like Kamael and Rue are. But again, it's not the end of the world, since he did get a good chunk of damage off on Plate Vice there. It's gonna, Jesus, that weapon skill does so much. It's like so hard to avoid. That's like the main factor of Plate Vice, just those weapon skills. You really just always get a tag if you're close enough. Gonna take out the kamael there. It's gonna have to go up on this Rue. Okay, it's actually looking pretty close. I'm not sure who's gonna win this now. So if Rue can take out this Plate Vice pretty good, yeah, she's not gonna take too much damage thanks to that charge. The charge gives her I forgot how low of a drop it is once you hit someone with the charge, but they do get reduced attack, maybe it's 30% or something like that. Now we are gonna go into the erina. So erina is a tank unit. So erina does not have any benefits actually. So that means Rue's gonna hit her. Yeah, Rue's gonna hit her hard. And erina's not gonna be able to return the same amount of damage. So really just makes another weapon skill is pretty much down. He needs to not get hit by this weapon skill. Yeah, Smiley just needs to go for the chase. That's one tag. That was a really big tag right there. 2 tags and super fast with the shotgun. That's gonna be over. GG's.